I dropped a book on the keyboard. I accidentally ended my own video. I was in the middle of talking about John Green. Now, I suggest that you watch the other video first, because, hey, yeah, I talk about John Green a lot. I was in the middle of telling you about one of his books, An Abundance of Catherines, and suggesting that you read it, because it's good. Alright, so I was about to read you the blurb on the back. Like I said, this is one of my least favorite books of his, but it's still one of my most favorite books of all time. Do you see how that works? Yeah, it's like that. 19 Catherines and counting. When it comes to relationships, Colin Singleton's type is girls named Catherine. And when it comes to girls named Catherine, Colin is always getting dumped. 19 times, to be exact. On a road trip miles from home, this anagram-happy, washed-up child prodigy has $10,000 in his pocket, a bloodthirsty feral hog on his trail, an overweight Judge Judy-loving best friend riding shotgun, but no Catherines. Colin is on a mission to prove the theorem of underlying Catherine predictability, which he hopes will predict the future of any relationship, average dumpies everywhere, and might finally win him the girl. John Green writes realistic fiction for teen audiences. An Abundance of Catherines is realistic fiction for teen audiences. It's really good realistic fiction for teen audiences. I mean, I used to get completely bored out of my mind while reading realistic fiction, because why read a book that talks about real life when you can read one that talks about something that's not real life? Real life sucks, right? Wrong. I mean, John Green doesn't write real life as real life. He writes it as one huge adventure after another. It's the most amazing thing an author has done with realistic fiction ever, probably. It's amazing what he's done with it, and you really need to check it out, especially if you like thinking really hard about books, because his books make you think really hard about everything. Everything. Anyway, here's the one that you have probably seen or heard of or read. The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. This one will make you cry. You will cry. I swear you will cry. Read it. Just read it. If you like books that make you cry, you should read it. If you like books about realistic fiction that make you think really hard, you should read it and cry. If you like books, you should read it and cry. If you like to talk about books, you should tell me about it and cry with me, because it was really sad. I don't want to spoil it, but you'll cry. Is that spoiling it? I don't think. No. Okay. This one is one of my all-time favorite books of all time. Paper Towns by John Green. I really love this book. The emphasis was very necessary. This is a really good book. You gotta believe me on this. Alright. I mean, I have underlined parts of this book because it was so moving and profound and wonderful. I mean, I used to fold down the pages. There's literally so many pages folded down, you can see the crease. It's just, get your own copy, man. This one's mine. Probably write my name on it. Yeah, so, like a lot of John Green's books, it starts off with a big adventure! Woo! But it's not all a big adventure with a wonderful girl. Yeah, it's got some pretty deep stuff in there. I mean, yeah. Oh, right, I have to read you the blurb on the back. Who is the real Margot? Quentin Jacobson has spent a lifetime loving the magnificently adventurous Margot Roth Spiegelman from afar. So when she cracks open a window and climbs into his life, dressed like a ninja and summoning him for an ingenious campaign of revenge, he follows. After their all-nighter ends, and a new day breaks, Q arrives at school to discover that Margot, always an enigma, has now become a mystery. But Q soon learns that there are clues, and they're for him. Urged down a disconnected path, the closer he gets, the less Q sees the girl he thought he knew. Yeah, read it. Just read it. It's like life-changing books that you should read. If you want your life to be changed, if you just want to read a good, realistic fiction for once, read all of his books. They're really good. One book that I don't have on me right now, but I should have, because it's somewhere in my room, but I couldn't find it because I wasn't sitting with all the other John Greens. Darn it. Is called, is it called? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's embarrassing. Whatever. You will find it if you look up those books. Probably in the front cover of paper terms. I'm an idiot. Will Grayson. Ha ha ha. Will Grayson is a good book. It's a really good book. It has musical numbers, gay people, music that isn't in musicals. Like the Mountain Goats, it's just John Green's favorite band. I know this because of reasons. And I listen to them a lot because they're actually pretty good. Yeah. Will Grayson was also life-changing and wonderful. It's a little bit more humorous than some of John Green's books. He co-wrote it with another author. But it's still, like, life-changing and utterly moving in every way possible and crazy. There's, like, every other chapter is written with lowercase letters, and it's, whoa, man, just read all his books, please. And if you do, tell me what you thought. I recommend these books to everyone. But I would like some, a little specification. If you want a particular book, like a particular genre, I can try to recommend one from that genre or something. I like social interaction over the internet. Please go ahead and talk to me in the comments. Hi. Anyway, read it or don't. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to. It's your life. Go ahead. Potato out. I was gonna say, okay.